Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys we're going to be doing another market watch video. So before we get to today's market watch, I just want to let you know guys, I hope that my volume is up. I know you guys have been asking about my microphone and how is it doing, and something's been going on with my videos when I record on my computer. A lot of you guys have been asking something's wrong with your microphone, Seto. Well, the problem is I don't even own a microphone, guys. I'm using my headphones as my speaking tool right now. Yeah, I like to save up money for a microphone and a new camera so I can make better quality content for everybody. But I haven't gotten any support on my Patreon channel. And if you would like to support me, it's down the link below. But nobody wants to support me. I don't even have a single Patreon. I want to get better items to do for you guys on Patreon, but nobody wants to support me. And for that reason, I can't do anything. I want to give better gifts away and everything, but I don't know exactly. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know. But yeah, I want to try to get a new camera and a microphone before I go to Korea next year, and definitely before I go down to Richmond, that'd be really nice. But it's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that unless I get some support because the money I make off YouTube's not gonna do that, and I'm hurting for money as is in real life to some degree. To some degree. But yeah, that's just my little shameless plug. But any support would be helpful, guys. But yes, let's go over the three things we're going to be talking about today. We'll be talking about Code of the Duelist. We're going to be talking about other sets that may be good investments and their price fluctuations, and just some random cards that have been going up in price. Um, so first we got tricks. We got some of the Trickstar stuff here. You see, this is $8. This is $48, and I think these were posted a couple of days ago. That they got listed a couple of days ago because I've been looking online at other prices and they're not this expensive. Like Firewall Dragons here are a lot more expensive than they are online in general. But I'm not supported by Ideal 8008 or Troll and Toad. You guys should know I do that. I would tell you if I was. So yeah. But you can just see the generic prices for stuff. Vindred stuff 15. It looks like ferrets are not this expensive online right now. So that's what I'm saying. This feels like it was posted a couple days ago. But you get a general consensus of some of the expensive cards right here. Um, the set looks like it's gonna be super cheap. Like I think the most expensive card is gonna at the end of the day be $30. I literally have that feeling upon full sale release. I really feel that way. But this is we're just gonna go over this very quickly so you guys can pause and look at stuff. But everything's like really cheap. I know these are not everything that's out of the set, but you can just get a census in general of what the price is going to be. All right, so let's go over a Troll and Toad here. Now, one thing I want to mention to you guys, when I look at pre-sale prices, and I mentioned this to you guys last week. First, I mentioned this to you guys last week that I didn't think this set was going to be something that you want to go to, pre-release. I mean, it's fine to spend $20 and go hang out with your friends and get some cards, but it's not something where you want to go around your locals trying to pick up the entire deck before the set gets officially released, because the prices were very inflated. They've already fallen dramatically for every single card, and there's not that chase card. I mean, everybody says this is a bad set now. People are saying it was a good set, now it's a bad set. Listen, the set is not as amazing. It doesn't have an amazing chase card, really, like Maximum Crisis or Zodiacs and Raging Tempest, or even before that, Troll and Drill and Lock, not Drill and Lockwood, Totally Awesome and D Barrier. And before that, we had Dark Magician, and before that, we had Blue Eyes White Dragon and Shining Victories. This time last year almost. So saying all that, yes, the set may not have the chase card, so to speak. That's amazing. But it has a lot of good cards that have potential. Compared to the other sets, it's not like amazing, but it has a lot of good cards in it. There's no denying it has a lot of good cards. It feels a lot like Duelist Genesis, really. It has a couple of good cards in there, some of the common good staples, um, cards that have good potential in the future. But only time shall tell. So that's all I want to mention. Now, the second thing I want to mention as I go through here, guys, is when I look at prices, I look at them and then I take a couple bucks off, like $5 to $10 off, because this is a pre-sale order, not the official release where the card's widely accessible now. So like Spellbook of Knowledge for pre-sale is $13. I would guess when this card officially comes out, it's going to be a $6 card, $6 to $8 or less. Talk about that. And one of the things you guys will keep wondering why I mispronounce cards. I'm actually a little bit dyslexic. I have a little bit of dyslexia, so it's when I look at a word, I can't pronounce it sometimes. But topological bomber dragon. There we go. I just have to work at it. But 15, he'll be an $8 card in a week. Cadena, $6, ultra rare. That's a $3 card if I've ever seen one. Light Stage, $3. Cheap. This is gonna be such a cheap deck besides the trap. The ultra, $3. That's gonna be super cheap. Oh, that's an ultra rare too. My God. Did we go to the first page already? Ah, we did. We were on the first page. We were on the second page. I had to re-record this. That's probably why. Anything else? This is common ultra pound gold, ultimate pound gold. Who's not an ultimate, ultimate rare. This card will be good. Back to the front. That's gonna be a really good card. Pick up like a couple places of that. That card will go up in price and probably $1 card in a year. Yeah, like what is this? Cast thing. Castle Link is a book. That's an ultra rare too. Oh my gosh, so cheap. Oh, we're getting spoiled, guys, with cheap cards lately. I am not joking. Like back in the day for a main set, those kinds of prices for even not good cards that were hollers would just been through the roof. It just amazes me nowadays how cheap things are in Yu-Gi-Oh. You guys don't know. You do not know. Rescue Ferrets are going for 19. That's what I was saying. Like on what was it? Ideal 808. They seem kind of inflamed because this was like a $32 card. This is a $20 card. It's going to be a $10 card, a $12 card here soon. Trickstar Reincarnations. I was seeing these a couple days ago for going for like 23 bucks. They will probably be around, I would say, $15. 15, maybe lower than that, maybe a little bit higher, by like $16, 18. But it's going to go down big time. Firewall Dragon's the only one that's not really moving that much, but you can see here, $39. It's going to go down. It's the one thing I've noticed about cards that are the cover card, they always go down. They are the secrets that get printed the most. That's just something I've noticed throughout Yu-Gi-Oh history. Cover cards get printed the most. So I think at the end of the day, this is going to be, you're looking at a 30, maybe $25 to $30 card, maybe 33, something around there. But if it's an indicator of anything, I want to show you this. Over in the OCG Japan, it says ultra rare, Firewall Dragon Ultimate, $13. Ghost rare, Firewall Dragon, $17. And here we are in the TCG trying to sell a secret rare for 43. If it's cheap in the OCG and it's a more expensive rarity for them and harder to pull, and it's at $17, come on, guys, that should tell you something. Now, granted, they did get a reprint of the card already, and we're probably going to reprint in Firewall Dragon when the Cyber structure deck comes out for us in November. So this card's going to get a reprint. I think what's going to happen to this card is this. It's going to go down in price, be a $30 to $20 card, and then it's going to go back up when we get announced the structure deck, like officially, and we know cards that are like, when we start finding, when people get more excited closer to November, it's going to go back up in price a little bit. And then it'll go down because people want to pick up the hollow rarities of it. And then it'll go back down in price, and it's just going to continue on a downward spiral after that. So I would say you probably need to pick up 2 of these if you really want to play that deck and you want to pick up hollow rarities, but I wouldn't pick them up around 40. I'd pick them up between 25 and 30, maybe 20 bucks. Probably around 20. And yeah, it's going to get reprinted, but it's a nice rarity. If you pick up a first ed one, now maintain a value more than the unlimited. Even in today's game, that does still happen. But not so much. It'll probably maintain $3 or $4 more. I think in a year, this card's going to be like 10 bucks, 15 bucks. Probably less than that because we're gonna get reprinted the hell out of it. But the fact that if they don't reprint it as a secret rare, which is very possible. I mean, look at Pendulum Dragon. They didn't reprint that as a secret rare. So if you want a nice rarity, it's up to you. I'd say I'm probably gonna pick up 2 of them for 25 bucks. I don't mind, or less if it's less eventually. But I'm probably gonna wait a week and then pick them up, see where the price goes. But like I said, cover cards get reprinted a lot. So let's look at Battles of Legend now. We got Minerva, 10 bucks, going down more. She was 10 bucks, 11 bucks last week. Now she's going down. Omegas are starting to rise up. I got when they initially got released, these were 4 bucks. Sages, 6 bucks. Crystal Wings going up. These were 3 bucks. Now they're 6. Galaxy Soldiers going up. These were like 2 bucks. Denko Sekkas, pretty much the same. Artifact Sanctum, the same, just about, right? Yeah, Vanity's Fame, 2 bucks. Let's see, just because, what is the best selling out of this set? What is getting bought the most this week? Oh, this is the best selling in Yu-Gi-Oh! I should mention. So we got Decode Talkers being sold at 3 bucks. Schofield Foos being sold at $1. I meant to do this later on, but we're doing it now. Link Spiders for $1. So it looks like Link's pre-preparation of rights. We'll talk about that later. Spellbook of Secrets, $1. Dark Holes are getting brought out. Interesting. Fairy Tale Luna is getting brought out. Or very popular to buy right now. Interesting. Spellbook of Prophecy, Minerva, Transmodify for your Gokis. So you can basically see what's getting brought out. I love this map, this tab they have. Anti-Spell Fragrance, MSTs are getting brought out. So it looks like Light Swarm stuff, stuff from the Link Structure deck. Omegas are getting brought out. That's why the price went up. Corridor of Agony. Why is this getting brought up? I'll have to look back and see what that card does. I'm kind of curious now. But this is a good thing if you have TCG Player, just to look and say to yourself, what are these generic prices? What are they going for right now? You know, what's the standard at the moment? You know, that's a good thing to use this for. Okay, so we're done with looking at just what's being brought on TCG Player. Diachronic Diagrams are at $40 to $41. I know on eBay they're a little bit cheaper. I mean, earlier this week they dropped the line 40. People, I feel like, just want to make this card a $40 card, and they don't want it to drop below, even though I feel like it could easily drop below, but it's not going to now. It's going to stay at 40 until the regional season. Ash Blossoms are 40, unless this card gets hit on the ban list, or this gets hit on the ban list. But he keeps dropping like a rock. He's about 10 bucks now, which is ridiculous. Tornado Dragons are going up now again. Huh. Interesting. So Invocations are $32 to $34 now. Makabas are 23. Magical Meltdown, Kraken, 3 bucks. Where's Patchwork? Deck is still good without Patchwork, but it would be really nice to have Patchwork. Ixstab, 20 bucks. This card, Dark Lords are gonna be really good. They can be, if you actually have the deck, they're gonna be decent to play in Link format. But yeah, this guy's been going up for some reason. Destiny Hero Celestia. He keeps going up for some reason, like a couple cents each week, I noticed. Toon Kingdoms, if you want to know, as we go into our single cards now, $27. Mimikatz, $16. He was expensive even upon a release because people thought he was broken, but he's an iconic card. Even the other secrets that get reprinted in Dragons of Legend 3 that are going to get reprinted again in October because of the Dragon set with, what is it, Cyber Dragons and all that stuff. $5, $3, $3, $2. This card's broken if you can get it out. Dear gosh. Comic Hand, amazing card. Interesting. Rise of the Dragon Lords. I forgot to mention this to you guys last week. It is a $11 to $12 card right now. You can see it's been going up to some degree. White Stones we need to talk about too. I need to click on that here in a second. I forgot to put that in this market watch actually. Now, I've seen structure decks still at retail stores like Walmart, Target, stuff like that. They still got them going for 10 bucks. Pick them up. You've already made your money back, and everything else is extra. And it did have some good reprints, I remember, in that thing. So you can easily pick these up for $10. at your local store if they're still around. But let me click on Whitestone and Legend because I saw that the Ultimate Rares had gone up. So Dragons of the Legendary Deck 2, they're going for $7 to $8 now. Wow, for that common reprint. I told you, people keep saying, oh, this card's never going to go up in price, because it got reprint. It's Blue Eyes. It's nostalgic. It's gonna go up. That's like telling me, like, the Dark Magician stuff when it gets reprinted. Yes, it's gonna go down, but then it's gonna go back up. Look at the Whitestone of the Ancients for the Ultra Rare. I have 3 of these. They are now $16 to $20. Somebody brought these out, and they are not being put online. Look at this. Whitestone of Ancients, the commons. Somebody brought out Whitestone of Ancients. They had to be. There's no way. What is it on eBay? Somebody brought this out. I'm kind of happy they did. $20 for those cards. I didn't think they would open price, but it's actually a good buyout thing, I have to mention. And the reason for that, it's something that's not going to get reprinted most likely. I doubt it. Yeah. Okay, I take that back. Ultra Rares, 3 available, $14, $15. Commons, $8. Huh. I'll be a monkey's uncle. They are $10 now around. Huh. So yeah, these are worth money. I don't know if it's $19 worth, but it's worth money. These are worth money now. Pick them out of bulk. Make sure that if you have Blue Eyes, those things are money. And I don't know if it's going to get reprinted because it's already got a reprint. Regekis, guys. Do you want to know how much Regekis are? This card needs to get a reprint. A massive reprint. It really does, like in a structure deck. Okay. Retro Pack 1, $80. OTS Tournament Pack 2, $41. Dark Beginnings. These are heavily played for $20. Okay. Legendary Collection 4, Joey's World. Lightly paid is $23. Dear gosh, the near mints. I have a Yugi's World Collection 1 here. That's First Ed. What's a First Ed lightly played? Oh, $22 to $23. What? Dark Legends, $25 to $20. All right. Epic Dawn, the Starfoil Ugly Rares, $18. Premium Gold, $19 to $20. Battle Pack, $20. Every Regeki that looks like it was ever reprinted, except for Regeki Break. Dark Legends. Every Regeki is about $20. I'm just making sure there's nothing else. Like, I'm looking for Legend of Blue Eyes Super, if I can find it. Ah, here we go. Dark Beginning. They're all 20s. Regekis are $20 now, even from moderately played to heavy plays, it looks like. Around $20. That is ridiculous. So if you have Regekis and a whole bunch of them, just know they're worth money. Keep a hold of them. That card needs a massive reprint. It really, really does. It never got it got 1 reprint in gold, and no, but they haven't done it since in 2 years since that card's been out, and it needs a reprint bad. Pre-prepper writes this card's getting reprinted, but you can see this card's going up, 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 up. It's probably going to get reprinted, but right now, $2 to $3, $2 to $3 around that price. $2.50, I would say, to $3. But yeah, that's today's Market Watch video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm kind of surprised that's going up. Firewall Dragons, I don't know. Price is going to fluctuate. It's probably going to go up a little bit when the structure deck, when we get closer to it. But then it's going to go back down in price because it's going to be reprinted. But people want the hollow rarities, you know that. And I don't know if it's going to be printed in a secret rare later down the road for a long time. Because it'll probably be the cover card for the next Megaton. They'll probably give it a different rarity. And it won't be the high rarity one. And the high rarity one will maintain it'll be worth a little bit more. Even though it'll get reprinted a lot. Because with Pendulum Dragon, they didn't give it a hollow rarity again, except that ugly thing. I mean, it depends. It's up to you. Like I said, I'd pick a couple of them up if they're cheap. If you know you're going to play the structure deck in November. But yeah, till next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling. I'll see you guys next time. Hope this video is very informational for you. Hope you took something away from it. And if you like, please help me out on Patreon. Take care, guys. Good luck dueling to all of you.